Hello all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adonis. This will be a reading for Aries extra turn. So without any further ado, let's jump right in, shall we? Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see for my Aries extra turn for June 2019. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for my Aries extra turns for June 2019. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Wow, this is pretty good actually. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so right now, we have the Hierophant. Hierophant, which means pretty much tradition, social norms, that sort of things. So right now, it seems to be, my Aries, you got marriage on your mind. So you're looking for something traditional, something long-term, either something pertaining to marriage or something long-term. So right now, that's where you are with your headspace there. And it looks like the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your direction. So the Wheel of Fortune is on your side. So whatever you're looking for when it comes to terms of a long-term traditional relationship, the Wheel of Fortune is definitely on your side. Now, it looks like right now there is messages of love from the Page of Swords, which is an air sign individual, which is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So this energy coming towards you, bit of a younger energy, quite possibly. Young energy sometimes can could be a little bit of immature energy too. Page of Swords is kind of an immature energy, so you know that's definitely the aspect of that. But like I said, the wheel is moving. The Wheel of Fortune is moving in your direction. So it looks like this younger individual. You're looking for something traditional with this individual. It looks like there's a good possibility that it's going to come to fruition. Okay. Also, we have the Three of Cups. All right. So not only are things moving in your direction, but you're celebrating, you're having a good time, There's a possible third party involved as well. So you're in a celebratory mood, things are going pretty good. And you're enjoying yourself here. So that's always good, right? But you got the Ace of Pentacles as well. The Ace of Pentacles says that there is an opportunity, a financial opportunity on the horizon as well. This also could represent an earth sign individual too. Okay, so Taurus, Capricorn, or Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So there is definitely an opportunity with an earth sign individual that's also coming to your surroundings there. So that's something to watch out for as well. And this is a big opportunity, like a major opportunity in terms of finances and in terms of love. Remember, Ace of Pentacles is an earth sign energy, so that earth sign energy is a really grounded energy. So whatever's going on with you, with your personal love life there, you're looking for something traditional. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Definitely the Page of Swords is basically a more of a younger sign energy. Absolutely. You're definitely in a celebratory mood, so your head is in a good space. Ace of Pentacles, opportunity for something solid, in the terms of finances and or in terms of love life as well. And finally here you have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is an energy that's very devoted, that's very loyal, also very honest. And so it seems as though that's pretty much where your headspace is. You know, The Queen of Cups energy says, hey, listen, it's a very nurturing energy, very devoted energy. So right now, that's where you're in a pretty good space. It's pretty much you want something long term. You know what you want. You're trying to get yourself together, basically, your finances and your love life together. Let's get a little bit more clarification on that Queen of Cups. I'm interested to see if there's any other information I can get from that. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right. So we got the Three of Pentacles that popped out there. Okay, so most likely you're going to meet this individual, or you've already met this individual at the place where you work. All right, or there's going to be some type of person that's going to enter your space, someone you work with, or either going to meet this individual possibly at a celebration there. So you could possibly at some kind of work party, something pertaining to work here. I'm seeing here. So that's also something to watch out for. This and so you know, with the Three of Pentacles also, there's also a possibility here that there's possibly going to be a third party involved. Like I said, that you got the Page of Swords, but that Ace of Pentacles, that's the beginning of an opportunity pertaining to both finances and or an earth sign individual. You got the Three of Pentacles here, so that pretty much double down on the fact that most likely this earth sign individual that you meet is going to be someone that you work with, or you're going to meet them in a work type of setting here. So let's move on and let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with your ex, shall we? So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see for Aries at return for June 2019. June 2019. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So, the space that your ex is in at this point is a Three of Wands energy here. That tells me that they're waiting for their ships to come in. You put a couple fillers out there and they're just waiting to see what comes over the horizon. Now, one of the fillers they put out there is got the Empress popped up here, which means fertility, abundance, true love. So it looks as if they're on the horizon as well, looking for true love. And the Empress also represents fertility, as I said before. So they could possibly be looking for something long term in terms of a family, looking to start a family with someone. So that's also a possibility as well. Now, we also have right next to this the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is a creative energy. The phallic symbol. Ace of Wands represents a phallic symbol as well. So there's definitely a lot of passion and love that's there, along with fertility. So, you know, as I said before, it looks like there could possibly your ex could possibly be looking to start a family with someone. There's a lot of passion and energy there with that individual, and it is a fire sign individual, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So that's definitely something to consider when it comes to maybe any kind of reconciliation that you may be looking for. In addition, though, we have the Ace of Cups here. And that energy is walking away. So it looks here that either you walked away from them or they walked away from you because things were not exactly going the way you thought they were going to go. And so either you or them just kind of decided to just call it quits and go your own separate ways. And as a result of this, we have the Eight of Wands energy, which again is there's a lot of energy coming at them. So when you guys separated, it looks like there was a tremendous amount of energy from a fire sign individual coming at them. Also, Eight of Wands also represents messages, so fast moving messages were coming at them too. Probably it may be a text or email or something, or maybe even something face to face, where someone that was interested in them or they were interested in, once you guys kind of called it quits, that opportunity was used to really, for the other individuals to say, hey, listen, either they or the other individuals like, hey, listen, since you're available, I just want to let you know, listen, I'm kind of into you, like what's up? And again, there was definitely an attraction there, and what they're dealing with at the moment is this temperance here. So moderation. So it looks like they're trying to balance some things here. Your ex looks like they're trying to balance some stuff out. Could be possibly a work-life balance thing going on here. So that's definitely something that they're dealing with as well. I'm not seeing that they met this person at work, because that could also be maybe balancing work, good work-life balance, or maybe they met this person outside of work or something like that. But there's definitely a balancing that and a moderation that needs to take place going on with your partner here, your ex. So that's just something to keep an eye out for. So let's see what the chances are of some sort of reconciliation, because that's really, that's the real issue here. Let me get a little bit more clarification on this before I get started. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. I want to get a little bit more clarification on this temperance here. Something is just got the feeling that there may be more to this than what I'm seeing. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay, so. Okay. All right. So that makes a little bit more, that kind of puts things, in a little bit more perspective here. So, so the reason why your ex, it seemed as though they kind of moved on pretty quickly to me. That's why I just wanted to get a little bit more clarification here. We have the Nine of Swords, which says that there was a bit of anxiety when you guys separated. I don't know, maybe they verbalized it, maybe they didn't, but it was a bit stressful for your ex. They were pretty much left in a bad place, and they probably didn't verbalize that to you. But they were in a bad place. It caused them a bit of anxiety and a bit of depression, actually. That was pretty much making them doubt a lot of things about themselves. So, and as we said before, we look here at the Eight of Cups. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it was you that walked away from them or them who walked away from you, but whomever left whom, your partner was left in a bad way, emotionally, mentally, and they will look, and as luck would have it, Wheel of Fortune turned in their favor. So it looks like this individual, that this fire sign individual, that where there's attraction towards, quite possibly could be a rebound situation. Okay, that could be what's going on here. There, because I kind of get the sense that, like I said, that's why I did another pull, because I got the sense that there was something that I wasn't really seeing here, and so you know, they were experiencing some anxiety, so they're kind of doing a rebound thing right now. But with them doing that rebound thing, we have the Queen of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords energy is pretty much a logical energy. And it cuts right to the heart of the situation. So with this rebound situation that they're dealing with here, they're definitely going for some clarity. They're really trying to get right down to the bones of the situation. They're not looking to mess around. They're actually kind of serious in pursuing the situation here. And because the Queen of Swords energy is pretty much like, hey, let's cut through all the BS, get right to the point. So it looks like they're you know, they don't want to be left in a situation they were left in before. So they're looking to pursue something more down to earth, a lot more serious. So that's what I'm seeing here. So you know, with that being said, let's move into see what the chances of you reconnecting with your ex for the month of June. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Tell me when. Got it. Okay. Here we go. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, so I did a three card draw here, and we have again the Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of interesting because in your reading with your energy, you got the Wheel of Fortune moving towards it's moving in your favor. So you're coming out of whatever funk you were in, and it's moving in the direction that you want to move in. You know, to kind of give you the solid relationship that you're looking for. In addition, they got the Wheel of Fortune too. And what's interesting about both you guys is it seems like you're both looking for something serious. You're both looking for something long-term and serious. That's what's crazy about this. So, like I said, that's what I'm seeing. It like I said, you're looking to pursue something a lot more serious, down to earth, grounded, and so is your ex. And the Wheel of Fortune is moving in that direction to say, hey, listen, whatever you guys are looking for in that time, it's a possibility. It's going to turn out. You're going to get what you're looking for. Now, in the context of this, it looks as if you do come into the scope of each other's lives, since you're both looking for the same thing, there's a high probability that you know, that you guys can reconnect again, and something, you know, it may spark some feelings that you didn't know you still had. Also, we have the Empress here. Yet again, fertility, abundance, love. So that's definitely a good sign that there is definitely on the horizon the possibility that you will reconnect with your ex again in the month of June. And then we have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is a very strong, wise, solid energy. So there's definitely a solid base here. You guys probably have built something solid, a solid relationship, a solid basis. And for whatever reason, you guys just kind of you kind of just, maybe you just kind of grew apart. And so, you definitely, you and your ex are both looking for something long term. A lot of times when people have been together for a long time, there's this tendency for us to think that the grass is greener on the other side. Most of the time it's not. But, when you're with someone for a long period of time, you kind of want to, the 7-year itch feeling. You want to kind of go out there and see what else is out there. And most of the time, you realize that you were in a pretty solid situation before. And that's what this kind of looks like to me. So you guys already built something that was based on something solid. You went out there and you did find, in your case, you did find something solid. It was with a young individual, and it could be the potential for something long-term and serious. And so did your ex. Because you both were used to being in long-term relationships. Now, again, if you guys do come across each other, there is a strong possibility that something may become reignited again, and you may find your way back into each other's hearts again. So that's a possibility here. Just keep that in mind. So it looks pretty good that you guys are going to reconnect again, but just to be on the safe side here, let's see if the spirits have any additional information they want to say. These are my Doreen version Oracle deck here. Further clarification. Show me Rising Venus Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Spirits, if there's any additional information that you wish to relay to all my Aries out there, please feel so right now. Wow, okay. And so right off the bat here, reconsider. Definitely reconsider. Now that could mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but let me tell you what I believe and what I'm feeling it means in this context. Reconsider meeting with your ex again, just to see if there's anything there. Before you move on to something else, make sure that what's going on between you and your ex is really over. Because you don't want to move on to a rebound situation yourself. So you may want to reconsider some things and maybe see if there's still some type of love that's still there, that you guys could, maybe you could reconnect and move further. So that's something to keep in mind. We have the Yes card here, which pretty much doubles down on what I've been saying. Yes, reconnect. See if there's still any kind of sparks there. You don't want to start something fresh with someone else when you're not really done the journey that you were on with your ex. And of course, you're ready. So what that's saying here is that maybe you were kind of hesitant to maybe reconnect with your ex to see if anything was still there. Maybe there was some healing that needed to be done. And so it took some time to kind of put things into perspective. But now you're ready to go out there and see if there's still anything between you guys. So in terms of if you guys are going to reconnect again, I'm really going to say the ball is in your court. If you want it to happen, it probably will happen. You guys will reconnect. If there's any love that's still there, it's a high possibility that you guys will get things reignited. If it's not, at least you guys can end things on a friendly basis. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, I do personal readings. If you want to get something a little bit more specific towards your situation, please feel free to get a personal reading with me. And again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get 1 million subscribers, guys. I know that's a pretty Herculean task there, but I really would like to get 1 million subscribers. I'll be the first tarot reader on YouTube I can find that has 1 million subscribers. So I'm trying to make that happen. So again, Please like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.